We are back. It is nearly time. So if my math is correct, I need to go here, which means we'll be doing this modifier in a coral forest. Because if I go here, 1, 2, 3, that's not going to be enough room. So I have to go 1, 2, 3. I have to go here. I can't get to any other place. I mean, technically I could go here to this Royal Woodlands, but so far we've been trying to stick to modifiers as much as we can. I'm going to continue that today. So, let me pull up my settlement namer. Let's see here. There it is. Name generator. Hold delete for a little bit. There we go. Alright. So, Frost World modifier. A bizarre cold rises from below and engulfs the sacred flame. Reduces the radius of hearths by 3. So I'm probably going to need a lot of hearths on this one. On top of that, we're doing a coral forest. So coral forest is the trees provide different bonus resources. So the bonus resources I'm going to get from trees are going to be inconsistent. And villagers have a 3% higher chance of producing double yields for each hostility level. So that could be beneficial. But yeah, the hearths thing is going to be tough. Since this is a cold spot, I kind of like this. Since this is a cold spot, one of the first halves of these settlement names is fire. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to go Firekirk. I like that one. Firekirk it sounds good. So this is Firekirk. We're going to have to deal with heat issues. So I think we're going to have to stay away from frogs as best we can. So that kind of negates this first one no matter what. We're going to have access to a lot of resources. And the trees could benefit us quite a bit. I think I want to go the beaver bat here, though. Just solely because I want to avoid frogs as much as possible. If I can avoid frogs, I'll be good. Alright. So let's look at resources here. We've only got 4 points that we have available to us. Oh, I need to do upgrades. Hold on, let me do that real quick, and then we'll get to Firekirk. We'll grab this. That is an aesthetics building. Decorative fungus. Interesting. Okay. One additional option to choose one from when picking cornerstones. Oh. Hold on 1 second. Alright, we're good. Let's see. What is this one? Additional cornerstone reroll. As nice as that would be, I don't have the ability to get both here. Let's see. Oh, the field kitchen. Right. So I'd get a field kitchen that I'd start with that automatically gives me skewers, paste, biscuits, and pickled goods. I could also just get an additional embark point. Or I could get a small farm. I'll get the field kitchen. I think that'll be beneficial. Do I spend these on the cornerstone pool, or do I wait and get the extra embark points? I think I get the extra embark points. I think that's going to be better in the long run. All right, let's go back to Firekirk. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and grab this. Do I want extra villagers to help me out at the start? I think so. I think getting a fast start is going to be key here. So we'll do that. We'll grab extra wood at the start. And let's grab vegetables as well. We're already starting with meat, but I think some veggies will do us wonders. Yeah. Okay. And we're starting with some plant fibers so we can get some fabric going early. All right. Here we go. See, having ways to celebrate and express themselves keep people more eager to work for the common good. Complex food. It's a good thing I got that kitchen. Ooh. Well, I won't be discovering any glades during storm. That's unfortunate. At least once I get to level 1. Oh, I got harpies as my third. Excellent. Unyielding corruption. Favoring is unavailable while the hearth is corrupted. Okay. Vanishing goods. Yeah. And then eerie song. Oh, crap. Okay. That's going to be bad. All right. This is going to be a touchy one. Eerie song on an already reduced hearth is going to be tough to deal with. I guess that means I should try to get the commons table set up as soon as possible. And try to focus on service goods this game. So that's what we'll do. Let's see. Well, there's scrolls. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that. Average fertile soil. I won't know where one is, but that's okay. If we're going to try to go scrolls early, I might go plantation, just so we have berries for dye. I think that might be the best way to do it. And then, yeah, Weaver. That gets us training gear, which is good for bats. So scrolls. Yep, scrolls are good for both of those. Scrolls are good for all three. Oh, I have a pure overlap. All three want education. So, yeah, scrolls are the main focus. All right, cool. So we need to focus on scrolls as much as possible. Let's get this crude workstation going. We can also get... Man, these are going to be inefficient, aren't they? Probably. Oh, yeah, that's right. Paste is good for 2 of my races, and dye is used for those. I really need dye. Like, really bad. Okay. That's something to keep in mind. Let me get a trading post up. And then... let me get a blight post as well. I'm gonna have to wait on the blight post. Woodcutter's camp. We will just have them focus here. Okay, get these. This is insects. This is reeds. Let me do a couple of badgers here. Alright, and then we can start doing housing after that is all done. So this is the corner we want the housing to start at. We need 10, so I need 4 houses built. Okay. We have a bat firekeeper, so that'll help with consuming food. But yeah, we need to get cloth up and running quickly. We're already at 1. Yikes. Creeping shadows off the rip is going to be tough. Okay. And then... do we want to do packs of provisions, or do we... I think we wait for that. Because we gotta get goods that we can send on the trade routes first. Grain delivery would be nice. Yeah, let's do grain delivery. So we have a couple of options when it comes to the hearth, because of the reduced size. We can try to focus on building multiple hearths, or we can try to focus on having low-level hearths. So I'll have to make that decision in kind of the mid-game here. 2 rain engines or 2 blight rot cysts. Let's do rain engines installed. I don't have to actually use them. I just have to build them. So, build 6 houses. All right. Well, I've already got 4 going in, so let's do it. And then complete an event in 10 minutes, 30 seconds, and that gets us a provisioner, huh? Gonna be easier than those 2. Let's focus on it. All right. Let's cut through there, and then grab 2 more shelters here. I'm gonna go ahead and narrow the scope of that, just so they get to there easier. Okay. Keep forgetting to actually select the paths. It's kind of funny. I've got 3 builders, is that right? Yeah, I got 3 builders, so doing okay there. Okay. There we go. There's our 2 rain engines. We got 2 more people. Fifth house is going in. Alright, what do we got here? We got something we can burn down. It gets us reinforced saw blades, actually. So that's pretty solid. Let's go ahead and do that. This is 60 hostility every 60 seconds. We should be good there. Oh, come on, get this house built. Get this house built. $30. I think we've got it. Alright, timer's already started on that, so I know we have that. Hey, we got that one. Nice. And then we can get new people here. Yeah, I think we do spend the resources on that. Alright. And that's being burned down, so. Excellent. Wow. That worked out really well. We're already at level 2, but that's fine. I'm going to leave the woodcutter here so it can clear out this area. And that way we also won't have to worry about it opening a glade, because I don't think... Ooh, that might. Okay, let's avoid glades. There we go. Now it will for sure not open a glade. Okay. Good start. What all did we get from those? That was pretty rapid fire, so... We got the oil vessels, which we're using to burn, so that's good. We got more parts, got more villagers. +1 to production for all packs of goods, extra wildfire essences, and even more parts. Alright, so we got a lot of parts. Alright, so... Stamping mill, that gets us flour, which we can use to make some goods. Herbalist camp, though... doesn't benefit us. Okay. It may later, but right now we don't need it. And then we need a way to make dye. Still need that. Oh, we're getting a provisioner, not a supplier. We don't really need the supplier. I kind of want to re-roll this because I'd like to get dye up and running, like now. Hey, how about that? I mean, we already have the ability to make fabric, but the ability to make dye is very good. So, yeah, I'm going to grab the manufactory. All right, cool. So we have the ability to make all 3 goods, dye, and scrolls. So we should have services handled before we get to level 5. So that's good. We also have a farm already. So this plantation can go in. We're going to double plantation this. Just so we have enough people. We don't have any humans, which is unfortunate, but, you know, what can you do? Alright, we should get a path built as well. We'll need to pop this open at some point. We'll put harpies on this one. We're already at hostility 3. That's partly because we're burning this down, so. Can we get this? Is this going to be burnt down before storm? It is not. We're going to be dealing with hostility 3 right at the start. Oh boy. I think we'll be fine. Just going to be touch and go for a bit. But I think we'll be fine. I think we're good. And then this is an old tinctury, which also gives us dye. So, yeah, we can rebuild that for sure. Alright, that's going to run us out of plant fiber. We don't have any other source of plant fiber. We got a bunch of reeds, though. So... Hostility 4. Oh, Sahilda's here already. Wow, you got here fast. Okay. Herbalist camp. I think we take that. Yeah, because we already have a place we can use it. So, we'll take that. Does she have any goods that would be useful for us? I could use some planks. Let's see. I have a ton of parts. I could sell some parts. Yeah, let's do that. That'll get us some planks that we can build with. Alright, this should be done here really soon. There. Resolve dip has taken effect. And the resolve dip is done. Alright, cool. That helped a lot. And that gets us more parts. So, cool. Honestly, really good start. Alright, let's start getting some stuff built here. Let's see. Get a weaver in here. Can I get the provisioner squeezed in here? I can. Let's go ahead and get this rebuilt as well. I don't want to take away my only builder. Let's have you stop, because that building's basically going to be redundant. Let's have you work on rebuilding Tinctury. Okay. So I got the Tinctury going. Don't really need any other locations for building building materials. I could go the Druid's Hut. It gets us oil, it gets us coats. Are coats good for all three? Coats are good for all three. So yeah, that could be good. Let's do that. Let's see, stamping mill there. I could grab an herbalist camp and place it in, like right here. That would get us all of the herbs that are in the area. And then I still need to place the manufactory. So let's go here for that. Get that a little closer. This is going to end up being a beaver. And then I need a Druid's Hut. Druid's Hut can go right there. Squeezes in perfectly. Okay. That was a lot of work very quickly. But it worked. I'm probably going to run out of planks here, because I need a lot of planks for all this to get built. So, we'll see how it goes. I kind of want the extra beaver, so let's do that. That way I can get a beaver here right off the bat. We'll get to scrolls in a minute. Can't make those yet, because I don't have a source of dye. Right, because that's what I need is dye. Yes, dye or wine. But dye is the one I'm focusing on. This will be the weaver. That'll be for a harpy to use. Let's see, old fedora hat. Economic migration. That's for level of standing. I kind of like that one, actually, for this. Yeah, let's do that. Because we're going to have provisioners, so we're going to be able to make packs of provisions pretty easily. So, we'll go with that. Got a minute or so before my next... Yeah, let's get a harpy in there, making some fabric. You make fabrics out of reeds, that's good. So, those reeds will get use. And then... These are just kind of here in case we need them, but I'm gonna sleep them for now. Packs of provisions. We can make those out of the insects that we're currently gathering. Oh, we need to put in the field kitchen. Oh, that's a tiny little building. Look at that. That's cute. It's also free to move. That's cool. We're still good on housing. How many extra spots do we have? Wait, 2? Okay. Alright, tincture is up. That also gets us dye, so that's good. Let's see. What are our new orders? Empathy or tin jerky. I only have 3 harpies at the moment. So let's do empathy. And then... Oh, that's not happening. I don't have a source of meat, so... 20 packs of crops is pretty doable. Yeah, let's do 20 packs of crops. Alright, this is a provisioner. We got extra bats. Let me throw a bat into here so that we can get a harpy in our tincture. And we'll get them ready to use berries for dye here. This is a metallurgist. We are going to have issues with brick if I don't get some stone. There is stone in the area, so we do know that. Let me go ahead and move this here and switch back to Fell All. See if we can't find some stone. Actually, no. No, this should be down here. So we got a couple of small glades down here. Let's run the road this way. Okay. There's that. That gets us another harpy spot. So let me just... Boop. So get another harpy here. That'll get us some herb nodes going. This is the manufactory. That will also be something for harpies. We got another patch of crop here, but I'm not gonna build that yet. Eventually, yes. I'll want as much farmland as I can get, especially if we're gonna be making scrolls constantly. Speaking of, do I have... I do. Nice. So we can get that started immediately. We're gonna be doing pretty good with reeds for a bit, so I think that's what we'll use there. This is the better building for dye, so I'm not gonna fret about that. It's dye and plant fiber, right? So this can eventually get switched to plant fiber. In fact, I think I should do that now. There. We'll use reeds for other stuff, but for the moment, make sure we've got plant fiber up and running. Paste. We have salt, so we could use that. Let's see. We have a couple sources for flour. We can use berries for biscuits. It's gonna be a little touchy, but I think we'll manage. Let's make sure these get popped open ASAP here, so we're not worried about them during the rain. I'm not gonna have any empathy decisions yet. Those are only in the dangerous glades, so not too worried about that at the moment. go ahead and also get road built there. Okay. Whew. That was pretty a big whirlwind there, but we're doing okay. We are doing all right. Yeah, right now we just have a lot of buildings built and no one to put into them, so we just have to wait until our newcomers come in. But yeah, that was quick. That was very quick. I think we're doing okay. We have a lot of our kind of infrastructure planned out. Like I said, we just need to get the people to do it. I am going to go ahead and get this all down just to get it ready. Do that there. Alright, so that gets us... Okay, a little bit more salt, some veggies. Got a stormwater geyser. Not really worried about water this time around. So... And then this one... Same stuff. Okay. Yep. We'll just leave this over here. Let it kind of clear out this area. I'm not at risk of opening any glades with it sitting here, so we should be good. And... Oh yeah, we've got grain just kind of trickling in. We could just get that done. Hey, old Farlow, how you doing? I'm not sure if there's really anything you can do for me right now. Honestly. Yeah. Yeah, no, I kind of have this all covered, so appreciate it. Like, you don't have any stone or clay, so, yeah. Yeah, no, bat resolve is low. They'll be fine. Yeah, I have like nobody. I need those fully filled, and I've just got one person in all the other buildings except for the woodcutter. So, and I've got one builder. Yeah, I just do not have the people yet. I didn't realize how low everybody was. Ooh. I'm gonna favor the beavers. That should keep me from losing one of them. I think I have enough time for harpies to not run out. I think. It's gonna be close though, because it'll depend on how fast they can rebound. It's gonna be faster if I have them at -1 here. Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, it's gonna be close. Alright. More people good, so let's get those bats. We need another home, so let's do that real quick. And then we can get someone making packs of crops. Let's work on getting people for stuff. Planks are at full. Fabrics at full. Bricks, I don't have materials. Let's not worry about that yet. I want to get packs of crops done first. Let's do... Yeah, fabric's done. Which of these is better for fabric? It's this building here, so I shouldn't even be doing fabric on this building. Okay. We need to start working on our scroll infrastructure here. So, getting dye up and running as best we can. I'd also like to start coats. So we can do coats. Let's see. I don't have any wasted weavers, unfortunately, or harpies. I'll stick you on weavers because that's just affecting happiness and not production. We could start barrels, maybe? I don't know. This building is only useful for barrels now. We could get paste going. That's more dye, though. Ugh. Starting to run into an issue already. That's okay. That's okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Let me get beavers on this farm. I've been a little slow on that. Meat specialization. Oh! Large baskets is good. Let's do that. More stuff good. I know that's hard to believe. More stuff, more better. The manufactory is redundant. Yeah, this building doesn't matter. Oops. That's okay. Didn't even think about it at the time. But, you know. If I need it, I can always rebuild it. So, not too worried about it. We can get a mine started, you know. That could be good. Let's get a mine started. And then... Do we need a blight post? We might later. Yeah, we have nothing for the stone cutters at the moment. Could try to open up another glade while we're out of the storm here. Let's do that real quick. Let's try to get this glade opened up. Alright. Alright, new orders. What do we have? We have... I mean, that would be really nice if we could get the temple. Let's aim for it. Oh. Ooh. I don't have the ability to make coal, so I think complete 10 trade routes is going to be better. Oh, provisioner. We need to get packs of provisions going. Is there anybody redundant? I probably don't need both those beavers with so little being planted. Yeah, these are 9 and 9 now. Nice. And I think one of the, yeah, if I can complete packs of crops, I'll get even more, so. Probably get us to 10 or 11 on each plot. So, that's really good. We can get that. Is this going to spread to other... No, it won't. So we should be safe to leave that there. Alright, mine is getting built. We can work on upgrading it. Alright, what do we got over here? More salt. We got a trout pond. And more veggies. Veggies everywhere. Veggies are good, though. I don't mind that. Let's see. You're gonna get here... Yeah, you're gonna get here before storm. They're on a perfect cycle where they show up right before storm, so... Nice little benefit to having this guild sigil. Okay. Doing okay. Would like to find stone, if I can. Am I getting clay from somewhere? Oh, am I getting clay from some of the trees, maybe? That could be. Here, let me see. Oh no, I'm not. Stone does come from the some of the trees, though. Also, harpies are at high resolve already. Thanks to the boots and the education and the coats. Nice. Very nice. Bats are mad. Yeah, let's do the minecart upgrade first. The minecart upgrade has been really nice to have, I will say. I've kind of turned around on that. I used to think that was unnecessary, but it allows for more constant production out of the mines, which is good. I'm going to give the radius of that woodcutter one more check before... Yeah, we're good. Okay. Hello, Sother. What do you got? Ooh, you got coats. You don't need a whole lot from me, though, unfortunately. I mean, I could give you some parts, I guess. But yeah, you have coats. I would like some coats. Yeah, you know what? That's not bad. Oh, packs of crops are done, too. Nice. So these are worth, what? 10? 11. Nice, it rounded up. Good. We can get the large-scale fishing hut. Large-scale trapper's camp. That's the wrong one. I need the temple. I'm gonna hold off on this. I want to get some trade routes done first. Yeah, I know, you guys are mad. But we've got plenty of coats, so you should be good. That's barely worth it. I don't have a way to make tools, do I? No, I don't. I do have a way to make coats. But that is overpriced. This is underpriced. And all I really need to do is complete trade routes. I don't need to do anything expensive. So it's worth losing 5 coats for that. This harvester's camp is done. Let's bring this up here. Got one more person that needs to grab a coat. Come on, go get your coat. Bats are full up on coats. Hey, they got their coat. Nice. And harpies don't need to be favored anymore. Look at that. You know, sometimes I'm good at this game. I don't know how that happens. Alright, let's work on... I think our scope is expanded as much as we can right now. We're already straining against our population, and it's only going to get worse. So let's focus on... Ooh, that's good. Yeah, let's get lost supplies. Because improvised tools, as much as it would be nice to get 10 tools every time we open a glade, it's only during storm, and I'm already treading water on those. So, let me move you guys up here and get this dangerous glade opened. Get some newcomers here. I wish I could get more than one harpy, but that's okay. Okay, so we can get a couple of you in the mines. Let's work on... Let's see what else. I've got a bat, a harpy, and 2 beavers. What else could I get working on? Packs of provisions are full. How am I getting crystallized dew? Like, this keeps going up and I don't know why. Oh, it's part of the trees. Oh, that's nice. I could get flowers started now. I should stop the packs of crops. I don't really need those anymore. At least not at the moment. Maybe I might need them later, but at the moment we're good. Got some pottery I could get rid of. That is a little overpriced though. Bricks. I'm already bad on bricks. Yeah, I will do that one. That's fine. Okay. Need to get 10 trade routes done at some point, so just keep chugging on those. Do we want to... Oh, alright, we got this open. The decay altar. I don't have enough to burn to tear it down. I don't have an empathy here. I don't have anything. Oh, shoot. I need to get oil going. Let's hardcore work on oil. Where's our weaver? Man, plant fiber is crazy. Oh shoot, I forgot to put a beaver back there. Let me get that open. Ooh, yeah, that might actually open up the other forbidden. Let's avoid glades on that one. We'll open it up if we need it. We got some meat up here. We got some coal. Got a big fishing spot. Alright. Let me get this ready. Oh, wait. No, we don't want to pop that yet. Yeah, that's a bad. Getting salt started. We just don't have anything else to make into paste. Work on flour. I know. Game. Chill. It's okay. It will get done. I do need to take him off, though. Okay. Let's think here. We need a lot. I will upgrade the mine, though. That'll help. Oh, sweet. That's ready. Good. Alright. Let's get you two going. Oh! Shoot, we need houses. I just noticed that. Are you doing anything? You're not. Okay, get you off of there. We need you to build a couple shelters. What trade routes do we have here? Fabric's not bad. It's, again, expensive. Man, Timberbrook is charging some hefty good amounts. Alright. We just need to get the trade routes done, so might as well. What do you mean? I had 15. What? How dare you? Some of it must have been taken to the hearth. Yep, it's burning oil now. Dang it. Okay. Oil delivered. Let's hope they can get this started before... Yeah, it looks like they will. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I think we're good. I think. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, we got a new order coming in. I'm not a huge fan of either of these. I don't have any way to make luxury goods currently. And I'm not really in a position to do high-value trade routes yet. I say yet, though. Yeah, let's go do the trade routes. Why not? I might have to ramp up production on the packs of provisions a little bit. Let's do 20. Double those. Okay, they're working on this. I'm gonna get that torn down. It's not empathy, so tearing it down's fine. We're gonna lose bats. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna lose bats. Probably gonna lose more than that on the storm, so this will be a rough year. I can grab the fishing hut, since we have a level 2 fishing spot now. That's a Stonecutter's Camp genius. Oh, that gets both. Nice. I'll lose my only builder. My miner left. That's interesting. Six packs of provisions when you discover a glade. Villagers are quicker. Or extra pickle jar or skewer production. Do that. Yeah, sure. More coats is good, so. Wish I could force people on break so they could get their coats. Oh, God. We're already here. Because of this. Oh, I am in trouble here. My population is already bad. I'm just gonna have to wait and see what I've got to rebuild once this is all done. Because Eerie Song is also going to cause random villagers to die. Yep, there goes the builder. There goes the herbalist. Lumber mill worker. Bat's gonna go here. Weaver. Last harpy is gone. And there goes a harvester. None of my farmers left. Oh my god, at least we have that going for us. That would have been nice to have just about 2 minutes ago. Ugh. That was brutal. Let me do a reroll here. More production from the farms is good here. I need newcomers. I need a big batch of newcomers. And I'm down to 16 people. That was rough. Oh, hey, 4 harpies. Nice. Okay, so let's see. This will do a harpy. This will do a harpy. This we will do a harpy as well. This we need a beaver. This one we can do whatever. And then this we need a harpy if we can do it. Yeah. Okay. We can take one of you, make you a fisherman. Oh boy, that was rough. Do we do salt here? Yeah, we do salt here. Okay. That sucked. I got so much impatience from that. That was terrible. I'm gonna focus on small glades this time around. Just saying, just, you know. And no one in my salt mine now. Let's deactivate the trapper's camp and move you to the salt mine. I'm gonna move this over here in preparation, but I'm not gonna worry about actually doing it yet. This field kitchen still isn't getting any use. But that is okay. We are in rebuilding mode. We're gonna be here for a bit. I don't have a builder, so I can't get this built yet. Once this guy's done collecting stuff from the Altar of Decay, we'll be good. That was a very tough storm. But I think we've survived with enough people. I think we'll be okay. I hope we'll be okay. Trying to get export done as soon as I can so that I can at least get some of this impatience back. Bats are up to 10 after all that. Coats are full, basic housing's full, education is getting there. Yeah, I with as many buildings as I have, I should have like twice my population. I just don't have it. But I mean, that's the risk you take when you spread yourself extremely thin with buildings, so. You know, this was a risk. this a little closer here so it'll be able to pick up more trees. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, we got plenty of berries for that. In fact, that could be my first trade route for 12. Because we're about to get a ton more berries, so... I'm not kidding when I say I should have like double the people that I do for as much as I have active. Alright, Altar of Decay is basically done. We got enough. We could actually start making biscuits. Because, yeah, we're full up on flour. Yeah, we could actually start making biscuits. At least help the beavers and the bats. If I had a ranch going, I could really start cranking up food production, but I just don't. Export will be done here soon. That'll get us to... That'll get us 4 more villagers and another export specialization in case packs of goods need to be made. But 4 more people is going to help so much. Now let me just get that part done before we get to Storm. Because I need to get coat production ramped up. I need to get... I need to get food production started. Need to get a lot of things done here. Okay, stop. We got 2 harpies. Okay. So, let's see. Let me get someone on biscuits. And I'll get... Where are the coats? Here we are. We got a second person over here. So much plant fiber. Oh my god. Well, we have a ton of plant fiber, so we can start using that for our fabric. Let's get another weaver on fabric. Let's get another beaver on the lumber mill. And then... yeah, where's our dye production? That's in the druids, right? No. Where's our dye production? Tinctury. Here we are. I think that's good for now. Let's not overcomplicate it. Hey, there's the tavern. Right? Or the temple. The temple's what I need. Perfect. Alright, let's get the temple built. Stick that right there. Oh, I still have avoid glades marked, so they're not going to open up that glade yet. That's fine. We'll open up both these glades next clearance. Sir Renwald. Hello there. You have stuff for us? Let's see. You do have some food that we could use for sure. I also have bricks, which wouldn't be bad. You don't have any scrolls, but that's fine. And I kind of want to just get food here. I just don't have a whole lot for it. Which one's more expensive? The biscuits. Okay. Yeah, I think that's gonna have to do. Get ourselves a little bit of a stockpile while we can. Skewers are good for bats. I'd like something else that's good for harpies, but all I have is paste. Last order. 3 glades, 2 ancient tablets, and a dangerous glade event. That's fine. That's doable. Don't really have anything good trade route wise. At this point, we need to work on our large trade routes, so... And then I need to really start ramping up happiness. Religion good for anybody? No. Religion literally has no use in this group. If I could just have one of my builders leave, that'll be fine. Nope, it's a druid. Okay. That's still okay. We can manage. Alright. Hey, Bat's resolve is up. That's good. 3 barrels for every 10 planks. Yes. Please and thank you. Oh, complex food is definitely going now. That's good. That'll run out pretty quick, though. And I kinda... Ugh. Yeah, let's get more dye going, since that's kind of a cornerstone of what I'm working on here. Alright, let's not avoid glades anymore. Let's work on getting these open. Ooh, a little froggy, sorry there. Got plenty of salt going here. I can do that one. And do that one as well. I could technically do this one, but it would use all my clay. Not that I'm using my clay for anything, though. Alright. So I'll get us 3 more for fair exchange. I might be good. I'm running out of time, though. My impatience is way high. I need tools, is really what I need to do here. I've got 2 abandoned caches that I just haven't opened yet. Can I get training gear going? Oh, I need crystallized dew, though. Let's do it. Anything we can do to get reputation at this point. Welcome new people. I need some people to welcome people with. There we go. Let's see. Once I get them, where will they go? What is it? It's a bat and a harpy. So we can get another harpy at the druid's hut. The bat could go down to the mine. Or I could send them to the kitchen. The kitchen might be better. Yeah, I think the kitchen would be better. Okay. Let's see what we can manage here. So many herbs. I could just send for... Yeah. Those really make a statement. My last one that I earn is 55. Okay. Let's see if we can get this opened before end of clearance. I might build a second lumber mill. Like, I'm not joking. I think I need a second lumber mill here. a second lumber mill. And maybe... I can't build another tinctury. I just have the one. Yeah, I think the second lumber mill will actually help me quite a bit. No, 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 don't drop. No. Sad. Alright, and then I said I was going to put you in the druid's hut. Yep, there they go. Darn it. I was so close. Trade routes. 325 on the longest one. Yeah, that's going to complete during storm. More people. I'll take the more people. Okay, so let's pause for a second here. What can we use people at? And use an extra provisioner and a stamping mill. And a miner. I think that's good. I think that'll work. Actually, you know what? Let's use bait. Alright, what do we got up here? Insects. We got another... Hey, we have stone! Oh my god. Stone does exist on this map. It's a miracle. Oh, we got some homeless. Uh-oh. Sother! What do you got? Oh, you got coats. Thank you. You don't have much else. That is super useful at the moment. I'd love extra clearance duration instead of drizzle, but what can you do? And I'll take the tea, I guess. Yeah, I think at the very least I gotta try to get some stuff done. We're okay on food, so having food disappear isn't going to be a big deal. Oh, that's services. Oh, never mind. Uh-oh. People praying too hard. Oh boy. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I think we're okay. Our trade route should be finished here in just a couple seconds. So we'll get fair exchange. Okay. That's good. We have a ton of ale. Still have a good chunk of herbs, too. But we don't really need to work on trade routes anymore. We do have it for economic migration, though. So let's see. We need 11. So if I do this, that would give me 12. So let's do that. That'll get me up to 90% faster arrival time and 60% more goods. Okay. Leisure. Sure. Leisure is ale. Okay. Well, that's fine, I suppose. What else can we send? I'd like to get something in Lowton. Let's see. We need 3. Could just do 3 packs of crops. Okay, we need to work on getting a tablet. So we need to open one of these. As much of a terrible idea as that's been so far. Let's see. Could get an artisan to help me make coats and scrolls. Artisan is tailoring. Could get a guild house as another source of education. Gets me resolve for selling stuff too. It's not a terrible one to have. Let's do the guild house. I do need to double my plank production. In order to do so. And then let's work on, because I haven't done it at all this game. Let's work on these. For those. 2 of these. And 1 of these. I can move these out to make room for more housing. also need to move the trading post. There we go. I really don't need this at the moment, so let me negative priority that, just so I focus on getting everything else built up. Newcomers are almost here. We'll need to get shelters built for them. Alright, let me negative priority these. So we can get the houses built faster with their help. Let's go. Okay. Also gets us more people that we can work with. So let's see here. Everything's good there. That's full. That's full. That's full. This could use some people. Put a bat there. Let's get another couple people fishing. This is a good spot for a bat. Let's do... let's see. Could use another harpy here. Could use another harpy here as well. Okay. I think that's good. Keeps a builder on hand. Make sure buildings are full. So we're managing somehow, but we're managing. All right, and then I need 40 scrolls. Lots of planks, lots of scrolls. Oh, hey, man. Oh, it's a clay pit. Oh, it's a clay pit. Oh, that's huge. Okay, cool. That is the empathy that we need too. Oh, that's massive. That is massive. Okay. Okay. Let's get someone off the fishing hut. Just so we can have a builder active. I'd like to get someone else on this as well, so let me take another person off the fishing hut and get them over here. That is incredible. I absolutely need to rebuild this clay pit, like, now. That's so big. Oh, who can I take from, though? I guess I could take from the mine. Yeah, let me do that. Get you on the clay pit. Oh, that tree's in the way. Okay. Let's cut down that tree first. Also gives us a new fishing location. And we got another fishing location back here. Favor harpies really quick, trying to get this last bit here. I don't know if it'll be fast enough though. Yeah, that clay pit is huge. Hello. You have coats. Yes, you do. Coats, please. I'll also take the scrolls. And... Ooh, extra scroll production. Yes, please. Smokehouse would also be nice. Let me grab that. Grab this. Alright, cool. Let me put the smokehouse down. Wish I had a better spot for it, but I just don't. I guess I could move the trade post so I can squeeze in the smokehouse. How close was I? 8.9. Okay. More people. Do we just flat out want more people? I think we flat out want more people. We're good on housing? We're good on housing. Nice. Built up enough housing. Let me put these beavers here. Put another bat at the stone cutters, 2 at the mines. I put a harpy on the harvester camp here, and 2 at the clay pit. 1 at the clay pit. I don't need all 3. Right, these use water. Okay. So now, specifically clearance water. I have a clearance water geyser, so that's good. Is that the only clearance water geyser I have? It is, but that's okay. We just need the 1, so... Pump the priority of this. One of my clay pit diggers is already gone, and we don't even have it active yet. Good. Excellent. I just bought all those scrolls. Are they really gone? Good lord. Resolve increase, I guess? Okay, they're going. I bought the scrolls so I could do Brotherhood and then just forgot. That's on me. At this point, I just need ancient tablets, so... Which technically I can get from a cornerstone, but 500 plant fiber? Whoa. Alright. Send some of that. Send some more of that. Cool. We got money. We got so much money. Don't I have a thing that benefits me from trading? I do, don't I? Where is that? Maybe I skipped over it. Yeah, I may have skipped over it. Bummer. That would have been really nice to have. Yeah, well. One of my fishermen left. That's sad. Anyway. Oh no. Anyway. Got 200 berries. And what was it? 285 plant fiber. That's after all of that plant fiber I just sold. I think we're good on plant fiber. Just a hunch. Oh, I can also get reeds and resin from this? Oh, man. Yeah, that'll be full up real quick. Alright, that's gonna get built. Gonna try to get both of these, or all three of these upgrades. How am I doing on pipes? I'm probably not doing great. 26? That's actually better than I thought. I'm getting a good bunch of pipes from my orders, I guess, so. Man, the harpies are pissed. Unfortunately, with the shorter rests, it's just how it's going to be. I'm burning through all those rest goods so quickly. Hey! There's our empathy. Oh, and there's our ancient tablets. How about that? That was convenient. Alright. I have a source of clay now. So I can do pottery. I can do the tinkerer. That would give me tools as well. The main thing is I just need a way to produce crystallized dew. Alright. Grab that. Grab this. And grab that. Alright, cool. So that's at full capacity. Let's stick with more people better. Yeah, I know. Let's get some work done on building before I go too crazy here. Get some build work done. Been putting off building the ancient hearth upgrades for a while, so. Got the smokehouse up. Okay. I'll have a better source for that later. What we do have right now, though, is a good way to make jerky. Let's make some jerky. Make those harpies happy. Alright. That hearth is now at full. Get this tinkerer down. I'm out of planks. Another bat in the mines. I could get a ranch. I could get a ranch. But food's not an issue at this point. I need... Haha! There it is. Bingo. Alright. Crystallized dew. We have ready. Okay. That is no longer benefiting me. I am out of room for housing, basically. I'm going to prioritize planks at the moment, because we are out. Do we have anything that we could... Oh, there you go. Nice. And then... Yeah, that's pretty good too. There we go. Old Farlove, huh? We'll see what Old Farlove has. Some tools would be great. So we have enough to do one of these, but not both. I kind of like to do both. All three, actually. You have tools? You don't have tools. That's unfortunate. +3 beaver resolve. Yay! Dye production increase is good, so we'll take that. Let's grab the planks. Grab the crystallized dew. Just make sure we have plenty of that. I'll grab the beavers. Why not? There we go. Alright, thank you, sir. That will help. More people. house out of the way. A beaver just straight up died right off the bat. Wow. Beaver went, hey, I'm here. Dead. Alright, we got resin. We got salt. We got water. Harvester's camp is empty. Let's get it moved. A couple spots right behind here, so let's do that. 2 more just died. Good lord. Another one left, yep. Another one died. Another one died. Yeah, can I get through this storm, please? Yikes. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose. Oh no, my priest is gone now. Oh no. I think those deaths may have ruined me. Yeah, I think that I just straight up lose now. Because I'm not gonna have enough time. That was brutal. I've got basically 2 minutes. It's a race. It's a race. No. No. Come on, bats. Come on, you can do it. Come on, bats. Hey. Oh, that bought me another 5 minutes. I'm just flat out of coats. How? I don't have enough fabric. Maybe it's a good time to get the manufactory out. $325. What do we got? $12.35. Oh man, this is gonna be close. If I could just get the scrolls that I need. Alright, I'm doing it. I hate to do it, but I gotta do it. I gotta stop them using scrolls so I can at least get this done. Stop. Stop using scrolls. That's ale. Stop using scrolls. I need the scrolls. Come on. Come on. I'm so close. I can get these scrolls delivered. Come on. Come on. Come on. There it is. Okay. Scrolls are back on the menu. Yes! Oh. 20-minute adventure. Oh. $10 and $14. Had I lost one more villager, I would have lost that game. Oh. Because there were multiple times I was within 0.3. Oh. I think that gets me enough I just want to double check before I pick anything here. Does that get me enough to do the seal? I need 35. I have 35. Yes. That gets me just enough to do the seal. Had I lost that, I would not have been able to do the seal. So we're going to get supply package. And hopefully, next time, finish this gold seal. Here's hoping. I'll see you then.